Mallorca, Spain. Sun, sea, and a slight problem. What started out as a transportation mishap turned into one of the most memorable adventures of our entire trip. Stick around as we explore breathtaking beaches, hidden gems, and a surprise twist that made everything even better. Alright, really awesome people, so here's the moment things almost went south. I booked this tour through Royal Caribbean for only $50 a person, which is a steal for Mallorca. But my power chair met the lift and said, "Let's test your limits, buddy." Turns out the coach bus lift wasn't a fan of my heavy ride. But shout out to the tour company, they didn't miss a beat. They whipped up a plan B faster than I could say ramp drama, and brought in an accessible taxi so I could follow along in style. Same tour, same stops, zero stress. Honestly, this might have been the upgrade I didn't know I needed. Mallorca is one of the hottest destinations in the Mediterranean, and judging by the yachts, I think a few billionaires got the memo. On our way to the first stop, Belver Castle. It's one of the only circular castles in all of Europe because apparently even in the 1300s, Mallorca was doing things differently. Our next stop was downtown Palma, where you can't miss the Cathedral de Mallorca towering over the waterfront. This Gothic masterpiece took over 300 years to complete and is one of the most iconic landmarks on the island. Palma is the capital of Mallorca and home to nearly half the island's population. It's full of history, charm, and just enough twists and turns to keep things interesting, especially when you're rolling through it in a power chair. I'll be honest, some of the streets are a little tight, but overall accessibility there was better than I expected. Smooth paths in the main areas, curb cuts, and plenty of space in the plazas. And the food, top notch. If you're visiting, don't skip the seafood. Fresh prawns, octopus, and local specialties like soprasada and tumbet. Palma definitely knows how to feed you well, and you'll need the energy to get through all the exploring. Normally, this short and budget-friendly Palma tour would have ended here, but we weren't ready to call it a day, so we worked out a deal with our taxi driver to keep the adventure going, and that led us to one of Mallorca's hidden gems, the mountain village of Valldemossa. Nestled in the Tramontana Mountains, Valldemossa is straight out of a storybook. Narrow cobblestone streets, stone buildings draped in flowers, and that peaceful, slow-paced charm you don't find in the big cities. Valldemossa might be small, but it's packed with history. The town is best known for the Royal Charterhouse Monastery, where composer Frederick Chopin spent a winter in the 1830s. He described the village as the most beautiful place in the world, and honestly I get it. I took some time to explore, fly the drone, and even kick back at a local cafe with the frozen almond coffee. Mallorca's answer to iced lattes, and my new favorite way to stay cool while sightseeing. After a few hours soaking in the peaceful charm of Valldemossa, we hit the road again to take in more of Mallorca's stunning coastline. Cliffs, turquoise water, dramatic views, it's the kind of scenery that makes you forget about checking your phone. And of course, no tour is complete without this, Michael Douglas's vacation house. Every guide mentions it like he's Mallorca's unofficial mayor. Honestly, at this point, I think the house is more famous than he is. And that wraps up our incredible day exploring Mallorca, from historic castles and stunning cathedrals to charming mountain villages and scenic coastlines, plus a surprise detour that turned out even better than the original plan. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what spot in Mallorca you'd want to visit first. And hey, if you're ready to plan your own Mediterranean cruise, I'm a travel agent who specializes in accessible travel, and I'd love to help you make it happen. Give me a call or shoot me a message, and let's get you cruising.
Sabe bien lo que me mata, pero ella se mata sola. Tiene bastante novio, pero nadie la controla. El único problema es que nadie la ama. Que su alma está fría y nada más que trae drama. No hay ninguna dama lo que